have north, nourish, say nourish. East, educate, say educate.
Educate.
West, worship, say worship.
Worship.
South, say serve.
Serve.
Northeast, west, south. News. We are a good news church. All of those things are meant to point towards the cross. When we nourish someone, we do it remembering that Christ died for us and died for them. Mother Teresa was asked, when you've seen some of the people, she picked up the lowliest people, the hurting people, the diseased people of the world, and she picked up, I don't know how many babies they say in her life, 40,000, 50,000 babies, picked them up and hugged them and found them a place to be in her lifetime. And, sometimes she faced people who were really, really disgusting. Dying, wounds, and how can you pick up and love these babies and love these people? And she goes, I just think of all of the past Christ. What I wouldn't do die when we nourish someone and help someone, we point them to the cross. Because we do that because of the cross. When we educate someone, when we look through the Bible, I swear to you, almost every page I can find Jesus Christ behind it. Old Testament and New, I can find Jesus Christ. Some of you who have been to my baptism class know that in Numbers chapter 2, you find Christ there. It's supposed to be the most boring book in the Bible. I can find Christ. Genesis chapter 5. Adam begat Seth, begat da, begat da, begat da, begat da. I can find Christ. I can show you where he is. He's there. Every page of the pointing towards the cross. His plan is written out. He didn't keep this plan that he was going to come and die for us a secret. This wasn't a secret. This was always his plan, and if you read the Old Testament carefully, it's there. Jesus, what did we talk about last week? Jesus didn't come to abolish the prophets and the law. He came to fulfill them. Nourish, educate, worship. We look at the cross, we worship him, we proclaim him, we love him. Because of what he's done for us. While we were yet sinners, he came and died for us. While we were dead in our sins, he loved us so much, he gave his life so that we would have forgiveness. And he came back from the dead to show us that he will keep his promises of new life. South, serve. And when we serve one another, when we serve those who need, we do that in the name of Christ. It is not us who do it. We are Jesus' hands and feet. I think I shared this story last week. Remember the minister, was caught up, and the man comes up and says, I just don't understand God, and I don't understand the Bible, and there's all this suffering and this pain in the world. Why did God do something? And the minister says, he did do something. He created you. You, we are Jesus' hands and feet. It's not, I haven't made it a secret. If only Baptists gave 10% of their income to the church, you'd be able to support every Baptist church in the United States and feed the world. We would have that much money left over. We would be able to feed, and we were talking about Obamacare, remember that? We could support every church and give insurance to everybody in the United States. That's even more expensive than feeding and giving them health insurance, right? We have in our needs what we can do. But it requires us to point our nose and our lives and everything toward the cross. Good news. We're going to roll this out on January 1st. But this is the church. This is where we're going to be. A good news church. Nourish, educate, worship, and serve. North, east, west, south. And we're going to look to the world. We're going to proclaim to the world who we are and whose we are. And everything we do is going to be looking in that direction, looking in this direction of the cross. How can we point them all? Because in the 21st century, the suffering that's going on already, in the wars that we've seen already, what is this, 13 years old? The wars, gas attacks. We now can kill people from steak. I mean, not even our phones are safe, right? That's the controversy this week. There's nothing you can do on the phone that's secret. Not one, every text you send, every email you send, the government reads. The world's changing. They need to cross more than that. Now, this is supposed to be Pastor Appreciation Sunday. And Jennifer and I would like to say how much we appreciate it. We beg you to invite people here, to invite people to the women's study on Monday night, to the men's study, and women can come to the men's study. We have a couple of women coming, no big deal. On Monday night, you come to the Wednesday night study, you come and encounter God. And if they can't come here on Sunday morning, maybe it's safer to come to the pastor's house, where it's low-key, no one's going to put any pressure on them. And I think, Mel, may I put you on the spot? Mel, can I put you on the spot for a second? Mel, can I put you on the spot for a second? Because your son does not like church. Has been coming to the Monday night, doesn't really like church, right? Monday night Bible study. But did he like that? It's a safe place. He asks questions, real questions that he asks. And we get answers. Maybe not the answers we like, and maybe not complete. Some of the answers that Mel and his son ask, it's just like I look at them and say, what are you doing the next 8 weeks? Answer them. You know how big that question is? Well, we tackle it. And we look at it. And I tell you, it's a safe place. And I'll start making cake for people to come if we can get a certain number of them. Get 10 people there, I'll start making dessert. I make good cake. Not as good as Pat Tinker's. But they're good. Aren't they good? I'm working on my recipe. It'll take me a long time to reach Pat Tinker's level. But we would just like to thank you so much for all you have given us over these years, and we feel appreciated. We're going to go downstairs and have a celebration, and I'm going to end our service in prayer. If you would like to be a member of this church,